What's going on? How y'all doing? So yesterday, there was a lot that went on yesterday. Um, R. Kelly verdict, Biden getting his booster. But one of the other stories that was big was John Hinckley Jr. And if you were of a certain age and a time, you remember is the guy who took on that Travis Blake character from Taxi Driver and trying to save Jodie Foster. He went to the White House. He went out and shot Ronald Reagan. And he did a 40-year bid. And now he's transferred to Williamsburg, Virginia, in the state hospital. And ironic, that's where my grandparents are buried in Williamsburg. Um, and talk about the ironies of it. Like, wow, it's been 40 years. Wow. His father was quite well to do. As a matter of fact, I think it was the day or so that when Hinckley shot at Reagan, I believe it was Hinckley's father was supposed to meet with George Bush Sr., supposed to meet with him for something, because he was quite a well to do guy. But anyway, talk about a name, a blast from the past. And these cats that go out shooting around, they live a long time because Sarah supposed to be let go in California, the one that killed Robert F. Kennedy, and then you saw I can't say his name right now, I'm thinking right now, but anyway, Hinckley. This was a complex story. This actually led to, for a minute, some gun control measures, but it didn't stick, you know. And that was a very memorable day when Reagan got shot with that. That was like on something that you usually didn't. People came out with conspiracy theories and said all kinds of sort of things. And um, but now they say that if he's mentally that he came in contact with the Reagan kids and that he's mentally stable, that they'll let him out. And I said, I guess eventually everybody gets a day. Well, that's hard to believe. That's been 40 years ago. It's like, wow. And for those who were around and remember that, what were your thoughts and your takes? And then the thinking that this guy's about to get out, that was like, wow. That was something else at that particular time. But anyway, 40 years. Find out they're going to put him, um, about to release him. So that's hard to believe that's been 40 years. But anyway, give me your thoughts and takes about John Hinckley Jr., the man who shot Reagan 40 years ago, about to get out. What are your thoughts and your takes? How do you feel about it? Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And these things are very eerie, very. I'm out.